Greetings! Welcome to Bruce's World of Stuff. And welcome to the first update of Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Facebook group build. I'm doing mine on YouTube. I don't do the Facebook stuff very much. Although here lately I have been on it because of Mini Mike's auctions. So thank you, Mike, for getting me back on Facebook after 7 years. Anyhow, you can see we have a mess on the desk. And that's because we're working on our GTO Judge. Not sure if it's going to be a Judge or not, but it's going to be a GTO. And general consensus is this is a 1970s-ish kit by the coloration of the paperwork, and here's a little card in here. I never even looked at this. Does it have a date on it? Send $3 cash, check, or money order. Oh, send check or money order, no cash, but to Monogram catalog offer, Schaumburg, Illinois. Allow 4 to 6 weeks delivery. Think we should send it in? Anybody got $3 they want to donate? Here's the picture of some of the kits they had available back then. I'd love to have that caddy. And a paddy wagon, but yeah, well, okay. But no date on that one either. Okay, well. And there's no date on this. I'll wear a scale, mates, and look up that catalog number and see. There was no decals in it, so I got some decals from another friend. Mark sent me some pictures from his phone, and they was too grainy. I couldn't get a decent picture quality that I wanted. But I was talking to a friend last night on my phone, and we were doing a chat, and I was spent all day yesterday painting spoons. And one of them is this one here. Ain't that pretty? And that's on black. It says dark base. And that's Createx. That's kind of pretty. That's Createx Ultramarine Transparent on a white spoon. There's no primer on it, just a white spoon. And then there's no, I'll take that back. This is Createx Wicked Blue. My bad. With Createx Transparent, that's where I got that over the top of it. And then I sprayed a light coat of, where did you go? This on there. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that's what it is. It's red, violet, blue shift. I got it from Hobby Lobby, but it's got just a little bit out on there, and you can see the sparkles. So I don't know. That might be a color for the GTO because I'm painting it blue. Steve and I, a friend of mine, everybody paints it orange. or red, or whatever that color is. These came in white, blue, and that color, and then of course this is molded in orangey red. I don't know. I guess you could polish it and call it done. No. Of course, I could use a pearlized blue. I like the lighter blue. But it was this here, I think. Yeah. Yep, this one here. Now I put a little bit of transparent blue on top of it. Just testing out spoons yesterday. So, but I like that color. Anyway, we're going with some kind of light blue. And I may put some of that blue shit sparkles on there because I kind of like that. This is the wicked blue, and it has some of that on there too. You can see the sparkles. It looks better in person. You know, cameras don't do it justice. And I really kind of do like that. We're just trying out new processes of painting, because I'm no expert by any means, stretch of the imagination, or anything else for that fact. All right, Moto, in a minute. So we're going through the parts, cleaning things up, and I got this part on here and got it ready to go. This is four parts, because the rear end's 2 parts, and it's ready to go on. Magic. I like this, so it's all going to get painted semi-gloss black. And the reason why I'm saying semi-gloss black is because I don't have real luck for this as a primer, but it's an awesome satin black. This is a 74.602. Now I'm not going to say the Negro word. Oops, I did, didn't I? But that's what it's on the bottle. But it's black. Anyway, excuse me out there, folks. No offense meant. But it does make an awesome satin black. So that's what we're going to use on here. The body, the tub fits in there real good. This here fits on there real good. The hood fits on real good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the AMT kit that's a problem child. But I mean, you can't ask for a better fit than that. I mean, it's that way all the way around. That's not even better. With this being red, it's going to get primered with this. I have had really good luck with that. I get that at O'Reilly's. It's $10 for a can versus $15 off of Amazon. Granted, I got to drive 8 miles, but that gives me an excuse to stop and get a milkshake. Yeah, and pizza. Or if I stop at Burger King, I get Whopper or chicken nuggets for the puppies. Anyway, I'm digressing again, aren't I? Duh. Back to painting this black, and then we'll probably paint, gray primer, and then we'll probably put a coat of chrome silver over the top of it. And then we'll paint it the blue. And my original thoughts were the sky blue X14. But I'm not sure now, since I tried out this Createx ultramarine blue. I kind of like that. And put some color shift on it. I know I'm not going with the standard color, but it's blue, which falls into that purview of orange, white, and blue. I don't know. We'll see. My model building changes as it progresses. For now, we will be using everything come with the kit, including the tires. And everything is in, all the chrome's in chrome stripper. Oh, look. It's in totally, that's not PP, that's totally awesome. And you can see all that heavy chrome floating around in there. Look at that. Ain't that something? So, yeah, folks. And I put that in there. It's 3 o'clock this morning before I went to bed. Yeah, I was up for a while. And it is now noon the following day. And I just about bet 5 o'clock this morning this was ready to take out of there. But yeah. A lot of people use bleach. I just use Totally Awesome Degreaser. It works perfect. I mean, everybody uses what works for them. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I mean, I've used Super Clean. I have that too. For the stubborn guys. So, you know, everybody does what works for them. So like I said, we're starting to work on this a little bit, Mark. And when we get it mocked up and a little more progress, we'll bring you back. Because we got 4 others we're trying to work on in between stuff. We're sitting and waiting for things to happen. Yeah, like glue drying, paint drying, base drying, that drying, and other things like life. Anyhow, see you in the next segment of update number 1. Audio. Morning! It's Saturday morning, June 29th, 2024. Why is that date important? I got out of bed. I'm sucking air and I'm above ground. Well, we got a little done on the 69 Pontiac GTO the Judge, which will probably be a Judge. As with all my builds, I've got all the parts laid out. I mean, here's the wheel backs. I'm going to leave them on there so I can get them primered. Here's all the other components that will be primered later. As you can see, I've got the car sitting here, mocked up. Can't stress enough. Take your parts, clean your parts. Yes, am I leaving these on here? These parts don't matter. They're wheel backs and breather. There's not anything to clean up on there. Like this here. You need to make sure that all the edges and everything are clean. That it fits. That it sits good. It's going to go together with no problems. You have to account for layers of paint also. So if you think its hood's loose It won't be loose when you get enough paint on the body and the hood. It will, no, it's going to sit right there. It's going to be tight. You have to account for these things. I have actually taken kits where I put the hood on. It's too tight. I scrape the paint off the sides of the hood around the outside edge. Then it fits. You have to account for these things, people. I got a couple of guys I keep telling this on their channel, and they're not paying attention. Then they run into problems because they don't do mock-ups. They don't do pre-fitting. They don't check, and double check, and triple check again. Your build just not going to go together unless you know that what's going to happen. Just like this kit. Let me see if I can get you down here closer. Okay, where you at, Red? I lost Red. Red, where are you? There you are. I don't know, Red's gray, right? At least he's got a white sleeve. You can see right along here, there's a big gap. This is where the tub goes to the body. This side is the same way, except not as pronounced. What one will have to do is when they do... Shut up, Bodo! When they do the interior tub install, is take paper clips, put in here, and squish that together, and then put a bead of glue to hold those two pieces together. Otherwise, you're going to have a gap like that when you build the model. You did not know this until you did a pre-fit. Mocking up, checking, making sure things fit. Otherwise, you run across this when you're putting it together after it's painted. Oh my God, what am I going to do now? Process, eliminate all the problems before. Or try to. You're not going to get them all. This is not setting on the tires and wheels. I don't think I can get this webcam to zoom in. I don't know. Never tried that. No, I'm pretty sure I can't. Anyway, like I said, these are the wheel backs and the breather and carbonator. I'm gonna put primer on this today. That's the reason why I just left them on there. Those aren't big, gonna be ready spot issues, because anything you have open after primer is going to show that red dot because they're in red. I took all the chrome parts, including the wheels. These were so thick in chrome, the openings were almost closed up. So all these got de-chromed. They're ready for primer today. The rear bumper, de-chromed. I will chrome it later, but it's ready for primer, along with the two grills for the front and or headlight pockets, because this has got the flip ups, I guess, on it. I don't know. Then we got the valve covers. All this little bitty stuff in the mirror. It's been scraped. You take your hobby knife and you take the back of it. You scrape all the parts, all the round edges flat. I leave them on here in the mirror because I can do that and not have to hold them. Once again, I can primer this, and when I get ready to paint it, you're not going to see the little red edges anyway, because I'll take it off of this, then fix the spots on the primer. You may have to use a sanding stick, sand things flat. Get you a good set of files. Where's it at? I got one. It's laying right here. Get you a good set of flat files. Hobby files. These I use for electronics, for model building, all kinds of stuff. There's a whole set, you know, round ones, square ones, triangle ones, concave ones, convex ones, or whatever you want to call that. Clean your parts. Make sure they're going to fit. How do I know that's going to fit on the engine block? Because I glued the engine block together, but I set them on there prior to make sure that it fits. And you know, the radiator's in there, it fits. The whole, you just got to put everything together to make sure everything fits. Looks like I got just a little bit more cleaning up to do right there. That's what sanding sticks and files are for. Like I said, you use the back side of your X-Acto blade. Scrape the back, scrape it like this. Get that stuff off there. Make sure it fits. And yes, I got the tachometer glued on there, Mark. You know, GrandpaMark's Hobbies over there, he did his, and a lot of other people doing this at GTO. Yeah, we went ahead and glued this on there. The instructions aren't specific, so I just set it on there like this and lined it up with the driver. Hey, it works, right? Yeah. But it's sitting on precariously on some wheels. Yeah, those are artillery wheels for I printed, 3D printed. Thank you, eBay. There's another offer for my 49 Merc. Let me squeeze you back out. There we go. I know we got the camera all out of kilter. And by the way, we're having our morning Joe. Thank you very much. Gotta have creamer. Can't have sugar, but I got creamer. Folger's good to the last drop, and my wheel just fell off. Oh no! But anyway, those artillery wheels are for this. Yeah, and this is the base color, not the real color. I lost the spoon. Anyway, that's going to be a champagne burgundy. Because I'm going to mix champagne pearl in with the burgundy. Comes out real pretty. I got it right here. Never mind. Hold it. Oh! As I fall back in the chair. But that's champagne burgundy. And that's the deep burgundy. Turn around, Bruce. People can read that. There's my instructions. Yep, instructions. Instructions are important. I do a lot of tests, and I write all the information on the spoon. Then I have a container I put the spoons in for later, or I put them in the box. I save all the model boxes, and I put the model back in the box. That's what I do. Boy, you really see the difference there, can't you? So, also, in this update number 1, like I said, this is already the primer. Plans have changed for the paint again. We're going to put duplicolor primer on this today. That'd be this. O'Reilly's, $10 a can. Don't knock it over, Bruce. Amazon, $17 a can. Ouch. Not that much difference. This is 340 grams. This is 454. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, and then I have to wait 4, 5, 6, 7 days to get this. This is a real light sandable. This here feels light scratches. Easy sandable. I've been using this for the last 3 models. Good stuff. I painted acrylics over the top of it. It's a lacquer. Not had any problem with paints pulling off when I tape. Because the lacquer sticks to the plastic and the acrylics stick to the lacquer primer. Anyhow, enough of the preaching. So we've been following our 2 pages. Our 1 page. That's double-sided. That would be 2, right? I don't know. Is it? When I read this part here about the grill, I was confused because the picture over here shows the top part. Oh wait, where's the top part? It's molded. It's molded into the body. Who knew? So this is there again, part of testing and fitting. The heater hose does not fit this kit. It's bent wrong, and this part's too long, and this part's too long. So it may get a piece of solder. I'll tinker with that after it's all glued and put together. At least I know it's up. I'll know it in advance that it's going to be a problem. You know, seats are glued together. They're sitting in here. The bottom seat's in there. I just take this all back apart. I will check the glass, make sure the glass fits all the openings. Because, here, I'll put that there. See who we got today. Oh, we got Mr. Lightning McQueen himself. I don't think they sell these anymore. We have some lights there. I don't know what they are. Sometimes these don't fit correctly with the centerpiece in there. Mark said on his it fastened in there really good. I have not checked it yet. Sometimes you have to cut these in half to get them to scooch apart just a little to make sure they fit around here. Doesn't matter if they fit up here. It's on the inside. You ain't gonna see it anyway. I have it literally cut them off on both ends, and there's nothing in the middle. The whole point is to make it fit. So that's kind of where we're at with this whole menagerie. We're going to be doing primer today. Yes. Oh yeah. You ask. You said you changed paints again. Yes, I did. Well, thank you for asking and reminding me, because I am 70 years old, you know, and the brain don't always work right. So we're painting it, putting gray primer on it, and then we're going to paint it with one of our favorite paints is Createx, and this pearlized, and this is the 5308 pearl silver. Then you have more Createx paint. I like Createx paint. A lot of people have trouble with it. If you want to mix your Createx paint where it works, follow my formula on my community page. I spell it out all right there on how to use and how I mix my acrylic paints. This is acrylic paint. And Ed over at One Team Garage, he uses it and he praises it constantly. Thank you, Ed, for all the shout outs, by the way, buddy. And we'll put his channel name right here. And this is Pearl Blue. 3304. And you don't need to use their expensive thinners and everything to use this. It's just acrylic paint, folks. They just want you to spend $20 for a bottle of their thinner. Don't need to do that. Anyhow, off that soapbox. And I'm breaking with tradition. I mean, everybody knows I use Quick Shine. And I mix it in with my paint, by the way. We're gonna use their top coat. I have used this a couple of times. Now you have to use a 0.5 needle to put it straight out of the bottle at 40 to 50 pounds air pressure, along with their paints. But if you thin the paints down, then you turn the air pressure down. I usually run about 18 to 20 with a 0.5 needle. But with this as being pearl, and I have my new Gallery Rex Edition Swallowtail with the 0.7 needle in it, because I put a label on. Hello, somebody texted me with what needles into brushes, because I have several. I don't have one of these. I have several airbrushes. For instance, yeah, I'm a Gallery fanboy. This GHAD 68 has the 0.38 needle in it. This one has the 0.5 needle in it. They stay in there all the time. I use specific airbrushes for certain things. We might as well show the whole gang. This is the GHD 39, and it has the 0.5 needle in it. And then we have the Mobius 0.3 needle in this one, because that's what it is. It only has one needle. And this is an awesome airbrush. I can take the cap off, and I can get down there and I paint you get turn the air pressure down to about 3 or 4. You can get in there and just spray all the detail you want. I'm learning how to. I'm not real good efficient at it yet, but you know, I'm 70 years old and we're trying. So that's my whole airbrush setup. Yeah. And one of these days, I plan on getting one of their air compressors. But I got my Amazon special right now, and it's working. So that's where we're at on this update. I mean, it's been a long update, ain't it? Holy cow! Some people would have a coronary. This has been 20 minutes. Mercy sakes! So this video is going to be a long update video, ain't it? Hey, see you in the next segment. Happy Saturday. Future Bruce here. Beep. I just wanted to show this dash. You got the line, center line, mold line right down to the middle, and a big divot right above the speedometer and stuff. Isn't that wild? So that's all going to have to be addressed before I can do any primer work. Bad. Anyway, we're getting things ready to primer. We got stuff on the wheel and stuff in the holder. We had the rear bumper on a toothpick. Apparently I needed enough glue on it. The interior's ready to go. So we're just moving along here. Bye. Greetings. Future Bruce here. During the editing process, we found that we neglected to make the ending segment of this update. So we want to apologize for that in advance. Old man brain farts. All I gotta say. That's the only excuse I got. So, we just want to tell y'all, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you'll see them again. Save the fingers. Build models your way. Yeah, your way. Your way. If you like it, then it's awesome because you built it. That makes it awesome. Speaking of thumbs up, how about giving us some thumbs up and subscribe down at the bottom and leave a comment. We do answer the comments. Yeah, well, we're a little slow at that too. And then YouTube hides them and they come back. So, hey, we get to them. So we apologize in advance for that also. So y'all have an awesome, awesome day. There's the rest of the car. Ta-da. So take care, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.